Hello and welcome to KGB Live. This is KGB, your host. Like always, I hope everyone is having a great Monday night so far. I know I am, with everything. I'm very happy to be on here talking to you about the difference between a good Christmas decoration and a bad Christmas decoration. It's a little weird subject tonight. I apologize, but it's something that I wanted to, talk with you and, share my thoughts and, you know, answers with you why. So, anyway, the reason why I picked that is because today I was working with helping my grandparents set up for Candy Cane Lane, and they bought a new um, reindeer Christmas light, and it was so weird when it came out of the box. It was like all tangled, and and I looked at it. And I'm like, I know why it's so weird. It's made from China. What do you expect? And it was just looking at that decoration, and I look at some decorations that I have. With Christmas stuff, so we have some reindeer that I actually got passed down from when I was little, when my grandparents lived here in Wisconsin. They're made out of metal. They're actually made, I think, here in the U.S. If I'm correct, I could be wrong, but they're just heavy duty. They work. And then we got these, little dinky little reindeer, and they look really like trash. I mean, you nail like stakes in the ground and they break, and the lights crack, and it's just like a whole different game. And it's just like, this is rough. This is really, really rough, and I don't like it at all. But I mean, looking at that kind of crap, it's just it sucks. It sucks. And but you gotta do what's happy for you. And like I know with COVID-19 and everything, people are lighting their Christmas decorations because apparently studies show that it makes them happier, which good for you. But you just seeing the Christmas decorations these days, like the blow up things, and some of these reindeer, or the lights that swirl, the swirly lights, they're cheap, dude. They're like cheap, and they're like you pay like $60 to $70 to buy one, and it's just like, why would I buy a Christmas decoration that's one, made from China, two, it's not doable. It'll last you maybe 2 years at most. But again, it was like, I looked at them when they bought it. I'm like, do you really buy this reindeer? Oh yeah, we bought it. We bought it. I'm like, yeah. And what's great about it, man? It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Christmas decorations are definitely overpriced. Yes, they are overpriced. Even like during Black Friday, they're overpriced. Like I see, like my when we were setting up, for Candy Cane Lane, the next door neighbor has one of those blow up things, that blow up at you, like Snoopy or Santa or whatever. And like if one of those things pops, it's like game over. It's game over. And it's like you paid $60 to have a blow up thing in your, yard, and like a huge snowstorm or a wind or whatever. I mean, you're gone. It's just a waste of money there. So, when you guys are looking for Christmas decorations, buy the best thing you can and look at the price. For God's sakes, look at the price. What's the best decoration for the price? We haven't bought any decorations this year. We have plenty. But there were some, lights that my grandparents got too. They're like little candy cane lights. So you stick them in the ground and they go around like as a, so let's just say you have a driveway. They go around the driveway. Really, really cool. Like super, super cool. But I think they're made from China too, but they're actually pretty, worth it. They look really nice. They're not as cheap as, some of the other stuff that they got. Sorry, Grandma and Grandpa, I apologize. But it's just, you got to look at what you're buying, and is this the right thing that you should buy? And like I said, when we first got our reindeer for Christmas, I looked at it when we unboxed them, and it was like, I was looking at this. I'm like, this is crap. This is awful. Oh, by the way, thank you for the one that liked this video. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And if anyone else is on here, please, drop a like on here, click the notification bell, and share this video. But thank you for whoever did the like. Hopefully we can get more likes tonight. But Anyway, continuing on the Christmas decorations is that, you just gotta look for, um, you know, what you feel is right for your, house. I personally, for Christmas decorations, I love blue and white lights. They are so pretty. They are really, really pretty, and they just really shine bright. I don't mind the multicolored lights. They're really, really cool, but you got to have them in the right area. It's like anything, but I'm not a really big fan of those. I like the dark or light blue lights with the white. Looks really awesome. Thank you for the other light, guys. Thank you. Keep that coming. Thank you. Where's that hat made that you're wearing? This is actually from the Rock hat. I actually got this when uh, Little Switz took over the Rock for the snow and ski hill. So yeah, when I first started working there for them, yeah, it's like old. It's cool. It's got the Wisconsin thing there. So yeah, it's cool. So but yeah, like if I had to pick any decorations that I would do, and I like, doing is I love garland with the lights on them around the light pole. I like that around, like if you have like a balcony or a patio, really like that. Also, I do not like the blow up stuff. I think it's stupid. It's a waste of money. Unless, if you guys like it, go right ahead. I wouldn't want to pay 60 to 70 bucks to have it, pop. Um, what else do I do like the Christmas lights with the swirls. Some of them, they've actually gotten better. Actually, we got some from my grandparents and they actually work really, really well. And they're not as cheap, but the reindeer we got, I looked at it. It's okay. It's okay. It's not bad, but it's not the greatest thing in the world. So you just got to tell, when you're buying something, you got to look at one, the price, you got to look at the material. You also got to look if this is, because some of them have like the motor on them, like, the reindeer that go like this. It's like, and all of a sudden, just what you want is a multi-function reindeer in your front yard going like this, like stupid motion. Oh, that hurt. That cracked my neck though. But it was just like going back and forth, and it's just like, what is wrong? Like if I was going down Candy Cane Lane and I saw some reindeer going like back and forth, it's just like, whoa, this is some weird, messed up, stuff happening here for that. So, what's your opinion on mistletoe? Mistletoe. Okay. So mistletoe, I would say if you guys are, or women, ladies, if you guys are looking to do mistletoe this year, find a right place in your house to do mistletoe. And the place I would say with that is either the front door or a like door into like a living room or kitchen. Because, if you are with that lucky gal or lucky guy, you can, be like, oh my goodness, we're over the mistletoe. How cute. This is so great. This is our first Christmas. This is like our 15th year Christmas, like whatever. But it's like you just gotta, you gotta put in the right place for, at certain times. So I would say either the front door or somewhere in your house that, leads into another room. So like the living room or like dining room or kitchen. If your kitchen's like not, right size. So that's what I would say about mistletoe. If you are trying to get freaky, you could put it into your bedroom if you want to get freaky, but I highly recommend, depending on how the night goes, like I highly wouldn't suggest about that. Will you talk about the job interview you had today? Yes, I will. I will talk about the job interview I had today. Thank you for letting me know about that, Tyler. I will definitely talk about that. Oh, we had somebody take a like off. Oh, that crushes me, guys. That crushes me. We had 2 likes and now we're down to 1 like. Hopefully we can get that 1 like back. Come on now. But yeah, I will talk about the job today. Do you watch Lifetime Christmas movies? I do. I actually do watch Christmas movies. I do. I know Netflix has a couple of Christmas movies. They're like the hallmark of Netflix. Um, I'm gonna say this in a nice way. You guys are gonna laugh at me for this, but there's been some nights where I've been watching Christmas movies and I actually uh, had a tear come out of my eye because I thought it was so cute for a moment, and I was just like looking at it, and I'm just like, whoa, this is this is pretty sweet. Like this is like a cute moment, and usually. I'm not really that sensitive for like that stuff, but like there's some movies, I mean, like that, I was just like, whoa, this is, taking it to the next level. So it was very interesting how all that happened. It was just like, well, this is a cute moment. I'm not trying to cry, but I am. This is so yeah. I'm so sorry I accidentally unliked for a second. Yeah, try to get that like back up there. That'd be really, really good if you could do that. Um Good news. This is not regarding the subject for tonight, but um at the ski hill, I have a nickname called Carving Kyle. I like to carve when I'm snowboarding. So apparently, the ski hill and one of the guys that works at the ski hill is going to talk to the marketing person at the ski hill, and they're going to get a Carving Kyle shirt. So I'll let everybody know when those are out because I actually will, let you guys know so that you can purchase one. It'd be really cool if you guys could, and tell your friends so that the friends can wear them too. Even a family member can wear one. I don't care. It's KGB. You gotta wear, you know, whatever he is on. So it's gonna be like me carving going like this, and it's gonna be really, really, really cool. Moving forward with that. But a lot of people are like, yeah, let's do this. I'm like, if you're down, do it. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. So, really excited for that. I've been waiting for this. I know you have. I know you have, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But like I said, let's get into since you were talking about the interview, we'll talk about the interview today. So I went in to the job. I'm not going to say where yet until I give a yes or no. I haven't heard back yet. I should hear by the end of this week on if I will be continuing it or if I will not, or vice versa, that, I'm not, right for the job on their behalf. But half of me is, happy that I, have this opportunity to, do um get this position and grow and learn from it. But the other half, I was actually off the phone with one of my friends today, and he works for a job, and he's having a rough time, and he wants to really move out of Milwaukee. And I told him too, I was like, man, I feel the same way. I just have this heart feeling, that I want to start 2021 with a new fresh start, and especially not here in Milwaukee. For some reason, I still have that heart and that go get moment for moving out of here. And I really, again, still like the city of Chicago, and it's just this back and forth. It's like an angel on the shoulder and a devil on the shoulder, and they're like, KGB, you should do this. KGB, don't do this. KGB, you should do this. Um it's like a back and forth like argument. And looking at what I've done here in Milwaukee, I love it. I will I'm a Milwaukee Wisconsinite, obviously, so but I'm just ready to go to that next step and see what is out there. And the reason why I say is when you're young like this, I'll give you this as a lesson. When you're young like this and you have a job opportunity that you can get somewhere else and you feel it's the right job, do it. Do it, because the thing is, you're going to get old. You're not going to be, if you're getting married or if you do get married, you don't want to be traveling. You want to settle down. You want to have that family. You want to, live life and then have your kids take care of you and then see your grandkids. But I'm still far away from that. But it's just like, for the meantime, I want to start and, do what I want to do. And I really want to experience something else. But again, we'll have to wait and see about this opportunity. I'm not saying it's a no. I'm not saying it's a yes. But what I heard and saw today, it was very good. I actually was supposed to meet with one person today. I actually met with 3 people, and they were all from different departments saying, oh, we want you. We want you. And I'm like, oh, wow. Like, whoa, whoa. You want me? You want you want me. It's like Oprah. You want me, you want me, you want me. Everybody wants me. Like it's just like um something that, I was very happy about. The company again is a great company. It's growing, and the opportunity is, awesome. Like, you can go, different roles. So you can start somewhere and change a role. You can go from that role and change a role. So there's a lot of opportunity with the company, which I do like, but we'll have to see. We're in a pandemic, so um and also you have to pick the job that you feel is right for, you just don't go take a job just because. You want to pick the job that is the correct job and you want to do it. So that's the reason I say that. So um but that's pretty much with, the interview today. It's, we'll see what happens. I'll let everybody know once I hear back and what my decision is. And we will, continue doing that. But again, to, finish this subject out for tonight, I still love the city of Chicago. And I, it's weird. I'm not going to become a Cubs fan or Bears fan. I will never do that. I am going to be always a Wisconsin fan. But I just want to do that next, thing, And I know a lot of people too, when they're young, they want to experience other things other than, where they are. So, like I said, you get that chance, do it. So, but that's pretty much it with that subject. So, anyway, back to the Christmas decorations. Like I was saying, if I had my own house, I will tell you what I would do for Christmas decorations. One, I would get something that is durable, because we have terrible Christmases here, or not terrible Christmases, terrible snowstorms sometimes. Not lately, but terrible snowstorms, and it's cold and windy. And I want some durable, Christmas decorations. So, one, I would love reindeer with the little glitter. It's sparkles. I also would like a tree, that swirly tree, garland around the pole and garland around the patio, like I said before. Um, a bow on the pole as well. Has to be red or green. Um, what else? What else? What else? Will you do? Will do go through the Christmas light drive? Okay. Will you? Okay, you didn't say. Will I go through the Christmas light drive? I mean, yeah, but I don't know where it is. But I mean, if they have one this year, which I think they do, I've heard. Yeah, I wouldn't, count that out. I wouldn't count that out. But the other thing I'd like to do is, check the Christmas lights downtown. Which, I mean, they're pretty. They're really pretty. I like the ones at the parks. But the thing that bothers me is that it's not really, you know, the greatest thing, in the world. It's like, it's a couple of Christmas lights. It's kind of like blah, dude. You go down to, like, again, like, I'm sorry I'm saying this again. You go down to, like, Chicago. I mean, it is a Christmas wonderland. Just tons of lights, tons of really cool things. And they really show the Christmas spirit down there. Down here, I mean, if the, buses could put lights on them, or, put some things in the buses to make it look festive, or, the trolley that Milwaukee has, put something in there too to kind of, like, lighten people's day. But they won't do that. They won't do that. And that's the thing that bothers me. Like, during this special time of the year that people want to, go out. I mean, one, we're in a pandemic, so it's going to be a little bit hard. But it's just something that, it bothers me. It hurts me. It's, not something that should be happening. And I hope that, they can look at, what they have and make it more of a, festive kind of Christmas feel to it. But who knows? Who knows? I do like the tree by the Bucks Deer District. That's pretty. That's really pretty. So hopefully they do that again this year. It's at Whitmore Park. Okay, so is that the Chinese lights thingy majig, or is this a whole different thing? If I can ask, because I know they have the Chinese lights that they do each year at Whitnall, but is that different from the Christmas light drive, or is it the same, or like what? I just want to ask you that question: is it the same, different? Like, what's your view on that by chance? Just want to know. Just want to know about that. If you could let me know, but I think it's different, but I could be wrong. So, um, the thing that I like doing every before Christmas and after Thanksgiving, I like. No, it's Christmas lights only. Okay, okay, that's what I thought. The thing I do like is going through Candy Cane Lane. It's really pretty. Seeing all the different lights from what people did. That's really really cool. I heard out in Heartland they do a big Christmas drive, kind of like Whitnall does. So I want to do that. And also, this is actually really cool too. I know they do it during the winter time downtown, but they also do it at up in Lake Geneva. Is that they do the little ice castle thingies and like ice sculptures during like the winter time, which is really really cool. So I would love to do that as well. It's really something different, something to see. It's really pretty, but we'll have to play by ear and see what can happen with that. We'll have to see what can happen. So um, I personally again like to see Christmas lights this year. I know I will, but we just have to I first have to get the time, which now I do have the time, but if I get a job, it's going to be different. I have to figure out my schedule, but I really would like to do that. That's the other thing I wish The Rock would do too. I'm a little, disappointed in that as well too. Is that during the Christmas time, I wish they would put lights or something to kind of make the, you know, a welcoming, experience. Not just like, okay, here's the ski hill, like, which is fine, I get, but make it welcoming. I'm not saying put things in the front, but at least put like, lights out that, coming to the lodge to make it feel more welcomed. And but if I brought up that idea, I'd probably be like, no, we don't want to do that. But that's my thing that I would love to do, but they wouldn't do that unless they would be like, oh, that's a great idea. We should do that. Well, wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt. So I'm trying to think what else is on my agenda. Um, but yeah, these next couple of days, again, guys, keep me in your prayers with everything with looking for a job. I actually, if you guys didn't know, I went to school for sales and marketing. And there was actually a thing, in my last couple jobs that I really felt somewhat I liked about, these different job interviews is that it wasn't the sales and marketing aspect, it was the recruiting aspect. And the reason why I say the recruiting aspect is it's something different. It's something, it's personal with the person that you're hiring. But I've also been looking at that too as an option, for possible jobs, to see, if this would work out, to see if this could be a, new chapter to, my life. But I've heard a lot of recruiters, have been successful. I've seen a lot of recruiters that have been, it's harder, but I've seen the job market. It's like window wiper, or it's like window wipers. So it's just like, I don't know. That's another area I've been looking, other than, sales and marketing. But again, who knows? We'll see with everything. But again, guys, wish and pray for me. It's going to be a long, long journey. And again, I want to find the job that I feel right for me. And again, if I have to be here in Wisconsin, for this next job during this pandemic, learn something, and then if I have to, go somewhere else, like relocate, I would be fine with that, or vice versa, find a job that's relocated and learn from that as well. But we'll have to see. The only person, again, who knows is up there. But again, it's tough. It's tough during this time. And you just gotta, look every day and, have a smile on your face, even though it's a crappy, crappy, crappy day. But know that, you're not the only one, struggling through this. There's millions and millions of people that are in the same boat as you, and you just gotta put on your big boy pants and say, yeah, this is a tough day. Or when you wake up, you say, well, what am I going to do today? Set a goal for yourself and say, well, I'm going to look at 40 to 30 jobs today, and try to reach out to them, or reach out to them for a possible job. So you just gotta know that, and understand about what you can do to make that next job a reality. So um but again, it's just tough. It's tough. And I see my friend, who's been having a hard time, and I know he looks at some of my videos. Hang in there, dude. Like, I've been in that situation, even now being in that situation. But you just got to know that there's some jobs that, like, again, I've applied for it and I've gotten denied from, but I realized that maybe that job wasn't the right job for me, and there's something way better out there. But you got to keep looking, and make things happen, because if you don't do it, it's never going to happen. You got to put the work first to make it happen. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to make it happen. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, back to our subject, like I said, with the Christmas decorations, that's pretty much what I would say for advice, and looking at the difference between a good and bad Christmas decoration. And the stores I would recommend, if you did look for Christmas decorations, look at Target has some good ones. Walmart, time to time. Lowe's has some okay ones. Menards has some okay ones. Aldi has more of like lights, not really decorations like the deer or blow up things, or but they may. I don't know what they have in stock, but just look, like I said, when you get to the store and you're purchasing a decoration, again, look at the price, look at where it's from, look at the material, because the thing is, I would hate to buy a Christmas decoration that's made out of this crappy material, put it in my yard, and then all of a sudden a snowstorm, or the next year same thing would happen and it's destroyed. I just wasted some money on it. So like I said, gotta look at what you're buying and realize that this is the right item. And again, it's Black Friday shopping. That's early this year because of the pandemic, so that's a benefit for not just me, but for you guys. So I know Target, Walmart, a couple other places are doing like Black Friday shopping. So, or you got Cyber Monday too that you can look into. So if you don't want to go anywhere, you can always look at Cyber Monday and purchase something online through Amazon or any of the retailers that I told you about previously. So, but anyway, guys, if you guys are watching this, again, please drop a like. Please click the notification bell to know when I'm on here, and also click the share button to share this video to friends, family. So, but anyway, guys, I know it was a fun discussion tonight. It was a little bit different, a little bit strange subject, because we're talking about Christmas decorations and not really something that's going on in the world, which is a little bit different, but something that relate on and get your mind off things, talking about the holidays, and getting ready with family, friends, and having a good time sharing those memories. So really excited for that. But anyway, guys, since we're at 29 minutes, we are going to end it once it gets to 30. So my few last words for this video are, thank you for watching this video. Hope you found this information good, and hopefully you follow this information. If not, well, it's on you. And during this pandemic, wear a mask, social distance, stay positive, but don't test negative. Or test negative, that's what I meant. Test negative, but stay positive. There we go. My words were so weird on that one. Yeah, so stay positive, but test negative. So that's the last words for you. And also, be nice to one another, because you got to be nice to one another due to, if something would happen, that you would feel better inside. So, but I will see everybody in the next video on Wednesday. So I'll see everybody on Wednesday. Peace.